checking up at the shelter. Had a little early morning visitor come by this morning. So cute.
Good morning on day 42. We're almost packed up at the shelter and enjoying our little friend here, the Grayson Highlands pony. And I think we're doing like 16-ish, just under miles today to get to fresh ground. And he's going to feed us dinner, so super excited for that because it's going to be warm. It's very cold outside right now, so we're doing our best to keep warm and about to get moving. Let's go.
We're the Six Pack Hikers. Hard to tell in the video, but the wood here is frost or ice covered. We were just talking about how we feel out of practice with the cold weather, even though it's only been maybe 3.5 weeks since we were in some really, really cold temperatures. But we got up this morning and we're just like, oh my goodness, it's so freezing. But we got out of camp in an hour, which is pretty good, considering how cold we were. So it's supposed to warm up a little bit. So we are looking forward to that. Ooh, it is a blustery morning with the wind chill somewhere in the low 20s. Whew. But beautiful. We got ice on the trail. But thankfully, not near enough to cause any issues with our walking. Woo! We feel alive this morning with this cold wind. Wow, it's been beautiful though so far. We're a couple miles into our hike. I just saw Roadrunner ran right past us. She's so fast. But good to see her again. And we are majorly motivated today. Like the kids said, knowing that we're gonna see fresh ground tonight. He's cooking. He said he's gonna do chicken noodle soup and grilled cheese, which sounds amazing. So we've been telling all the hikers around us, like, plan to be at Dickey's Gap, like, be there for dinner and breakfast tomorrow. So hopefully he'll have a good crowd. It's like we've transported back to the Smokies a little bit with the ice in the trees and the needle ice coming up out of the ground. Thermometer last we checked said 28. Now that the wind has died down, at least, I mean, it may be coming back because we're about to go back out on a bald, but we're definitely much warmer than we were. So that's good. This has been the trail for a little while. Super duper rocky. Thankfully, as we've gotten to a little bit lower of an elevation, there's not as much of the frost on the rocks, so they aren't as slippery. But man, it is a workout for your ankles and your knees. So we are at the old orchard shelter. Hey kids. Hello. Snack break, right? Yes, after some knee pounding down. Are your knees pounded, Naomi? Yeah, no, Gideon's knees are good. No. I'm glad.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Later in the day if we do that again.
Okay. Hopefully we won't. Water filter time. Gideon's being the waterman today.
I'm a full Seanock.
Yes. It's a great water source. All right, Energizer, you're re-energizing with some snacks.
Energy blend.
Do you remember how much trail we have left today?
4 miles.
4 miles.
I'm mostly down.
And it's 1 o'clock. That's pretty awesome for a, what was it, 15.9 mile day? Hey, there you are. You were focused on chewing. Comer Creek Falls. And that's our trail. So we're figuring out how to get across. Maybe a little rock hop. I wasn't able to film because we were very much in the moment and helping, but I want to do a huge shout out to Naomi and Gideon, who had to be incredibly brave and do a jump across that water crossing to a big rock on the other side. It was a little bit of a jump for me, not so much for David. A little bit of a jump for Abigail and Madeline, but for Naomi and Gideon, like, I had to reach back across with my hand extended, and they just had to take a leap of faith, quite literally, and they both did it. So super proud of them. We've got less than a mile till we're done. Looking forward to setting up camp and relaxing. The sun came out today. Finally warmed up a bit. When we start hearing cars, we know we're getting close. Fresh ground! Woo! Oh, we're so excited. So excited to see him.
Cooked.
Oh my
Got
God.
I
chicken
got
noodle
everybody's
soup.
breakfast made yesterday. Okay, I got 3 more coming.
Okay.
We're almost there.
Grilled cheese.
Okay.
And the man, the myth, the legend. Fresh ground.
Where's he at? Where's that? Yeah.
Well, it's about 4 o'clock, and after absolutely stuffing ourselves with grilled cheese and chicken noodle soup, we are back on trail. So when we got to Fresh Ground, he said that tomorrow, instead of doing breakfast at the same place, he's actually going to do breakfast about 6 miles up the trail, which is totally fine. It's his prerogative, obviously. So if we were to stay where we just saw him, it would have taken us like 2.5, 3 hours to get to him in the morning. And he's not going to be doing breakfast till 10 a.m. So anyway, we are doing an additional 4 miles tonight, which will bring us over 20 for the day, to get to a shelter and a tent area, so that we only have a 2-mile hike to breakfast in the morning. So staying flexible, very excited about his breakfast. The kids are motivated. So it's just me and David pushing ourselves a little bit, but that's okay. It's definitely going to be worth it.
We made it to camp around 6 o'clock this evening. We're located just down the hill from the Trimpi Shelter. Trimpi Shelter, there we go. Got our tents set up. Got our neighbors and Carry On and Drifter. And then are all tucked in, ready for the night.
So we did like 20 miles. We planned to do 16, but we ended up doing 20.1-ish. And saw Fresh Ground, but it's really cold. Like really cold. And I'm ready to get in my tent, so good night.